When it comes to Forex trading, we have to ask the question, what is the best Forex trading platform? There are a handful of platforms out there that are relatively common, but by far the best trading platform and most common is the Metatrader platform. Depending on which broker you choose, you may have an opportunity to trade with Metatrader 4 or Metatrader 5, possibly both. For the most part, these platforms are similar from a trader's perspective, as most of the reasons the people out there like using these platforms are the same, regardless of which version you use. And in fact, most of the changes with MetaTrader 5 are kind of under the hood, as it were. Without a doubt, the MetaTrader platform is the industry standard that you'll find. I mean, it's really rare to find a Forex broker for a retail account that doesn't offer it. There are other platforms such as CTrader, which is an excellent platform in and of itself, but it just isn't as functional, mainly because it's just not as popular. Keep in mind that the reality is, even if you don't choose MetaTrader, you will more than likely have no choice at one point or another in your trading career. Charting is probably one of the biggest things with MetaTrader that people like. You can see that the charts are clean. You can change the look of charts. So, for example, there's one here. It's a completely different color scheme. Black and green. You can use different templates, and you can save them. So they've got like a built-in Bollinger Bands one. You can see how that changes everything and adds several different indicators on the chart. And that, of course, is one of the main features here, is that they have this huge, ridiculously huge library of indicators and EAs. An EA is an expert advisor, and it allows anything from custom written indicators, alerts, things like that, to actually trading as a robot. It will trade when certain conditions are met. You can see that there are some basic indicators built in already, and there are quite a few. So you can even try like Ichimoku, which is a Japanese style system of trading that a lot of traders like. You can change the indicators quite easily. As you can see, I can just delete that. It's all based on right clicks. You can view the market watch. It'll show you all of the bid and ask prices for the various currencies. Now, I am actually recording this over the weekend, so they aren't moving, but it will move right along with what's going on in the market. These expert advisors and indicators can be found all over the internet. A lot of them are free. There's literally thousands of them. It's open source code, so there are a lot of people out there who will write these and just release them to the public. And of course, there's obviously people out there who sell them commercially, so it just runs the gamut. You can see that the terminal down here tells you clearly what your balance is. It'll tell you the symbol, the size, the price, etc. Another major advantage of using the MetaTrader platform is that it integrates quite nicely with iOS and Android. They have years of experience mobile, and some of these other platforms don't even have mobile opportunities. So that's a huge thing. That by itself will win the debate for a lot of people. And that's the thing. MetaTrader more or less wins by default because it's just so widely available. There are more expensive proprietary platforms out there that you can pay quite a bit of money for, but really at the end of the day, they're all basically going to do the same thing. Here's a Fibonacci. You can change your chart style to bars. You can do a line chart. You can do whatever you want. There's the ability to open them up and open up multiple windows, just by pressing a button. So really, at this point, they've kind of perfected the platform. There's really not a whole lot more that you need if you're trading Forex. Just the ability to trade mobilely at a desktop, to trade with a free platform that does all of this has really killed a lot of the competition.